father-daughter team.
This is the greatest.
As guests. You all know Joe Mancuso, St. Louis's own Joe Mancuso. His daughter, Kayla.
Musician extraordinaire and more extraordinaire.
Oh, man. Well, Kayla, are you still at Webster University or graduating?
I am. I'm a senior this year.
And one of her professors is Dave Black. From Joe Mancuso and Dave Black.
How did that happen? Did that happen because of the class, or it was just a coincidence, or what?
That's just how it is at Webster. The Dave Black teaches there along with many of the other musicians that I play with, and he runs a combo, and you're in the combo class.
Webster is the place for all the arties, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's very art prevalent there.
So what do you do? What do you play? Tell us about you.
I'm a singer. I'm a Bachelor of Arts jazz emphasis major there, and I play a few instruments.
And we heard your voice as this opened up. She is with Crystal Lady. With there are four of you, right?
There are five of us.
Five of us.
Yes.
Four guys and you. And your voice is just beautiful. I mean, what
I'm
a
so
beautiful
glad
voice.
because so many people sing, and sometimes you wish they wouldn't.
But you may have seen Crystal Lady at Foam or Blueberry Hill and Cicero's. She plays around, but no, she plays around. The girl plays around. Don't say that in front of Joe. However, they will be at the Sheldon on Tuesday, November 15th.
Yes, Tuesday, November 15th. We have our own show there, and we are going to be debuting a bunch of new original music. We have some original songs that we've been playing for a long time, and we now have a total of, I think, like 14 or 15 originals.
So you're working on a CD.
Yeah, we're working on our album, and we're going to play a bunch of them at the Sheldon.
Hold on now. You, not you. What are you doing here?
He's the opening act.
Oh, he's the ride.
Yes, he's opening
Joe,
for
You're
me.
the wallet and the ride. Are you seriously the opening act?
He is.
Oh, that is so funny. Oh, gosh, that is hilarious.
So he has a reason to be here. Right?
Yes.
Other than just all that pride all over his face.
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
Exactly. Well, that's wonderful. So your band is headlining at the Sheldon.
Yes.
And you are men and are you the only female in the group?
I am, yes.
Okay, so you're the lady.
We're
then.
looking at photos now.
You're the lady.
These photos were taken at Grand Center that we're looking at right now.
Yeah, we went to Grand Center and we went down to Wash Ave. I have a friend who dabbles in photography, and one day she's like, you know what, let's get you some nice pictures for your
really
band.
very nice,
So how does that happen that you are headlining at the Sheldon? That's such a wonderful venue, by the way.
I think she has contacts.
Yeah.
I think it was like about
Played there many times.
a year ago, maybe. You had a show there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the Sheldon has this series on Tuesday nights called
Notes from Home.
Notes from Home. And yeah, thank you.
That's right.
I'm getting old.
Your brain
That's
cells.
what chaos
I'm starting to lose it. I just turned 50 this year. But the Notes from Home series allows local groups to showcase their music at the Sheldon, and they saw her perform. She opened for one of my shows, and after her performance with her little Crystal Lady trio, they gave her a show. So now I'm opening for her.
So nice.
It's all downhill from here.
Dave Black and I, we're opening for her.
Now I'm going to ask a big meddling question that's on my mind. I'm sure it's on everyone's mind. The kids today, these kids today, a lot of them are working with their parents, which I think is wonderful. And then there's a lot of parents who want their kids to work with them, and it just doesn't really, the kids don't really have that idea.
Question coming down Main Street here.
So how do you think about this? Because a lot of young people would say, oh, I don't want to be associated. I don't want to ride on their coattails. I don't want to, I don't want to be looked at, given favors or anything. I want to be my own person. And yet other people are more, if there's anything we can do together, let's do it.
Yeah, no, I love it. I mean, I kind of have cool parents, so
yeah, exactly.
It's fun to work with them. I know a bunch of my friends are like, "Oh, I could never do that." I'm like, but we get along really well,
That's
my
great,
parents and I. So it's like fun to.
Well, there's no doubt you look up to them.
Yeah,
I think it's wonderful. I mean, I think I wish more families.
Tell us about the name Crystal Lady, the name of your group.
Yeah. So
how did you get that name?
His aunt, our Aunt Skipper, is what we called her. She was a singer-songwriter who moved out to California in, I guess, the 60s or 70s.
Yeah, late 60s.
Yeah, and I just always really looked up to her when I was little. I thought she was so cool because she could sing and play guitar, and she had a publishing company called Crystal Lady Productions.
Oh, so and her name is Josephina.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Is it Josephina Mancuso?
Josephine Mancuso. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so she passed away. 12 years ago. And
Well, that's a nice tribute to her.
yeah,
That's
so
really
it's
nice. Yeah.
it's a tribute, and yeah.
Your name, Chela.
Yes.
Spelled Chela.
Oh my!
What?
That's his fault.
Is that what you did? That you made
Yes.
that spelling?
Well, my wife wanted to name her Kayla, and I wanted an Italian name. And I said, well, let's compromise. Let's spell it in Italian. So Chela, Chela. But we also found out years later that it's short for an Italian name, Rachel, Rachela. So if you take the RA off,
didn't know that.
So it's short for Rachel, but we didn't know that. But it's Kayla.
Joe can talk as long as he's talking about Chela. Chela, St. Joe girl.
Yes.
Catholic girl, St. Joe
Yeah,
girl.
I got my class ring.
Congratulations. And you also worked at Farmer's Market in Soulard.
I did, yes.
How cool was that? What did you do there?
That was very interesting.
I can
But
imagine.
just interesting.
My grandpa owned a stand down there that was in our family for like 100 years or
Wow.
something like
A produce stand?
Yeah.
Did you also work there at one time? Wow.
Yeah, so one summer, we took it over for him, and my dad and my uncle, they were mine and my cousin's bosses. And at least once a week, we got fired or quit.
But it was a produce stand, right?
Yeah,
Because
it
they
was
do
a
have other
produce
things
stand.
there besides produce, but for the most part.
We're going to listen to Last Night again as we go out here and say goodbye to you. And Tuesday, November 15th at the
Yes.
Sheldon. Tickets are available now. I think they're $10 in advance, $15 at the door.
Yes, $10 in
correct?
advance, $15 at the door. You can get them online through the Sheldon or at the Sheldon, or if you know band members, we
And you
can
can
get
go
them
to
to you.
Crystal Lady has a Facebook page, so you can go there.
Yes, if you go to crystalladyband.com, it'll take you right to our Facebook page.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not forget this here.
The CD.
Joe and Dave's new. This is what he's really in.
Dave Black.
Show the graphic of it.
Dave Black and I have a new CD out called Just the Two of Us, and we're going to be opening up for Crystal Lady at the Sheldon, performing some of the tunes off of this new record.
Well, you better be getting straight A's in that class.
Thank you both so much for coming in
Yes,
today.
thank you for
and
having
we
us.
look forward to your show.
Thank you.
Thank
and your
you.
CD in 2017.
Yes, that'll be out early 2017.
And thanks to another Italian, Abusi Maselli Insurance. They're continuously working to provide the individual coverage you require. They made our segment possible today. To their generosity, they also handle commercial life and health insurance. Contact Tina Maselli at 314-832-6667.
Because you